Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Live from the Chromebook Cave here on September 2nd, 2016. It'll be 10:08 for this release this morning. Hey, I got one good tip coming to you today from the Chromebook Cave right live here in Dempsey Middle School in Delaware, Ohio. And we're going to show you a tool that I think is going to help you get a little bit organized, both here at school and also at home if you want. This is available to anyone with an Android and iOS, or also on the Chromebook, or as a Chrome app within your web browser. So you'll be able to get some things organized and go from there. We're going to demonstrate to you a couple of things. First off, let's show you what this thing is. I'm going to back out to the corner here and show you. We're going to go to our web browser and we're going to type in keep.google.com. And that's going to bring us up to what's called Google Keep. I don't know if any of you have seen this before, but it's definitely epic. I'm going to show you a picture right here. It's going to pop up here in just a second. There it is. I don't know if your screens look like this, but my desk is polluted with Post-it notes. I mean, I used to be the Post-it note king. I would write everything down on Post-it notes, and then as I would get done with them, I'd either discard them or cross them out, and then it got to be a gigantic mess. I think at one point during my teaching career, there was not a space on the screen available because I had so many Post-it notes there. Well, Google Keep kind of takes that same idea and it tosses it online. It makes it available to you wherever you are. You can get it both on your laptop device, or you can also get it on your mobile device, a Chromebook, on your phone, on a tablet, whatever. Again, iOS, Android, or Chrome based. Does not matter, either one. But it does come as a little app. I'm going to slide the window in here so you can see it. It's a little window by itself. Looks exactly the same as what the web interface does. And you'll notice I've created a little list here. It's my to-do list. I have to change the laundry when I get home. I got to let the dogs out, obviously. Of course, I will probably pawn that off of my child because that's the way I work. And I also need to make sure I take the keys with me when I leave the office today. And also, when I leave the office, I always forget to take my radio with me. So I got to remember to take that today. So I've made my list here, my to-do list to do. And you can do some really cool things with this. You can obviously color code it. I've made mine red for today. And but you can make some changes to it. I'm going to click on that list, and you're going to notice that, oh, hey, it popped out for you to work with it. There's some different options down here at the bottom. Okay, so some formatting options that are available. You can change the color of it. I want to be orange today, or oh, I want to be green today, or blue, whatever it is. And I actually need to slide this over because you're going to see it actually does change in the app as well. So as you change these options here, it changes it within the app as well. I got to pull the app back up here. Sorry about that. There it is. Okay, so nonetheless, you can do all those things within either side. You'll see the same options here at the bottom. All right, so I'm going to come back here to the web interface. I can share that instance with you as well, or that list. I can share that out to whoever I want to via Google Drive. I can also, this is the one that I think is epic, is you can take your list and say it's something you created for your kids to have, your students, to be able to complete a project. You can take that list and you can put it right into a Google Doc. You can copy it right in there, and obviously for us here at Delaware, we have the Canvas interface. We can embed that Google Doc then within the Canvas page or within an assignment for your kids to see very easily and have access to it. So you can also hide checkboxes, make a copy of it. You can add labels. Those of you that use Gmail, you have labels that you apply to things. You can do that as well with Google Keep. This is such an epic thing for me. I got more organized by using Google Keep than anything else that I've tried. I've tried Jot. I've tried, oh gosh, you name it. There's millions of different apps out there to help get you organized digitally. But Google Keep so far has been the best. So you can also set reminders. I can tell it, hey, I want you to remind me later today to do this task, all right, or tomorrow or next week. You can also pick a place. You can tell it, you can set a geofence. I want you to remind me, Google, that I have this going on when I leave the house. So if you have your home address set, and if those of you that have iOS devices, and I believe Android does this as well, but iOS devices, you can tell Siri, hey, I want you to remind me to get gas when I leave work. As long as it has your work address in that phone, it's going to go ahead and remind you the minute you exceed that geofence. So it's like this invisible fence that's around your workplace. And when Siri or when your phone sees that you've left that, it reminds you. Same thing can happen right here with Google Keep. You can pick a place. It asks if you want to know your location. Yeah, we'll let it allow it. You choose that place, and boom, it's going to remind you when you get there. So that is Google Keep in a nutshell. Tons of options. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Again, my extension here, 1820, or you can obviously email me, rulandwi@delawarecity.schools.net. And lastly, don't forget, follow us on Twitter at DCSCBCave. Should flash right up there on the screen, at DCSCBCave on Twitter. And I hope you guys have a great long Labor Day weekend. Enjoy yourselves, have fun, but most importantly, be safe, and have a great weekend. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.